Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGN Net. And this is MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show with DeMarcus King, as we are back here for episode 46 here today. As well, we are at the All-Star break here as we take a look at some of DeMarcus's text messages here that he's getting from fans and of course haters out there that are not liking the way he's playing his game. But right now at the break here, we'll see some numbers from him in just a bit. But there you see, not having a good go here as we lost 3 straight there against Arizona. Now take a look at his stats so far here at the halfway point of the season here. In his first full season, he is averaged at 400, 8 home runs, 27 RBIs, and his slugging at 846. So look, got some great numbers there, and of course we like to see him continue this. And not to mention here, well, we're hoping that he'll be able to get a starting position here, because right now he's 77 overall, and he has better overall numbers than Jed Jerko, or I should say not Jed Jerko, it's Jeb or Jed Lurley. So there you see the numbers right there as you take a look at the overalls, and then of course the adjusted overalls with all the equipment that he has there. He should be the legit everyday second baseman for the A's, but that's not the case right now, and we're hoping that it'll turn around here after the All-Star break. Now I know going into the All-Star break, I do know that DeMarcus did go talk to the skipper and also a couple of people in the front office there about his chances of playing time, and they said that there's a good chance that he could be put in that position as being the everyday second, or the somewhat everyday second baseman. They said he has, he has a good chance here if he wants to play, get some more at bats here. He could play, maybe in the outfield some, but he is still going to be there, consider a second baseman. They just want to see him also be able to do some stuff in the outfield. So that's still one of the issues there. Of course, DeMarcus wants to stick around and be the everyday second baseman, because he's kind of used to it. He hasn't played the outfield there. Remember, he started off as an outfielder, and then he was asked to readjust, and of course now they're not asking to readjust to being back in the outfield again, but they they pretty much said that if you want any chance to get any at bats, then you can play every other day, not just at second base but also in the outfield. So we're taking a look at the league leaders for both the American League and the National League as we get through this this first half of the season here, and just taking a look at some numbers there. You guys can pause the video and check that out here. But for the most part here, every common name, Jay Bruce, Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, all those guys there in the National League. And of course your American leaguers like Miguel Cabrera, I can't think, Chris Davis, all those guys like that you normally see going to the All-Star break or All-Star game there are having pretty decent seasons. So as for DeMarcus, there you see, he is not going to go to the All-Star game, and of course with only 8 home runs, he is not going to be invited to the home run derby, because he's not designed to do that. He's designed for speed and also just to be able to get those extra base hits and occasionally get some RBIs. I do know, talking to one of the coaches, the bench coach actually, he said that during the second half there's a good possibility of him being in front of the order. He could be the second or maybe even leadoff guy. So that would be really nice to see, as they have kind of noticed his ability to run on the base pass. As you see, he's doing some training. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed there, DeMarcus has got a new number now. His number was 23 because his childhood idol, he grew up to watch Michael Jordan and of course LeBron James, and of course he kind of wants to dub himself as the LeBron James, Michael Jordan of baseball. But which, I don't know, that might be a bad thing if you want to be the Michael Jordan of baseball, because Michael Jordan wasn't that great at baseball. So we'll go ahead and see here. We'll be in the action here as we get the second half of the season started off here at home against the Twinkies there. So Twins are in town here. We'll see them in a 3-game series, and we'll see how DeMarcus does here, as he will be at second base. So he'll start. Will be in the lineup here today, as he has 2 on and 1 out. Twins lead this one by 1, as that one gets Olay there, and that is going to be a base hit there for DeMarcus, and the bases are loaded now here for Oakland. So we'll see Franklin up to bat here. We'll see what he can do, as I believe DeMarcus, there's been 1 run scored, and I believe there are 2 outs, and I think DeMarcus is at third. No, he's still at first. Okay. So 2 outs and runners on the corners here, as it's now tied up 1-1, and we'll see this one here is this one's going to be flied out to left field, and that's going to be a quick out, and that's going to end the inning. So 2 runners still on board, left out there stranded, as the A's tie it up here in the bottom half of the second. So we'll go to the 5th now here. See DeMarcus up again, as we're down by 1, and then you see DeMarcus knocks this one, finds a gap out there to left center field, and that will be a double there for him, as he is now in scoring position. His 17th double of the season, as you take a look at the doubles leaders here for the ball club. And entering play today, there you see there, just right behind his teammate Matt Duffy in the doubles category. So Matt Duffy up to bat here. He's 1 for 1. He's singled, and an RBI for him, as he's got a chance now to try to bring home a run with nobody out and 1 on here. And we'll see what he can do as he pops this one high and deep over the right field. This should be a simple fly ball. DeMarcus, well, he is not going to tag up, as he wants to see how good that arm is. And Weaver actually has a pretty good arm there, as he throws that one over to third base to keep the runner checked at second. So Barreto now up to bat here. He's 1 for 2. We've seen him earlier fly one out to left field here. We'll try to see if he can get a base hit here. If a base hit could go ahead and score a run, as we'll see a chopper there. And yes, that's going to be a run coming in here. That's going to help the A's tie this one up, as that is going to be a nice base hit there. As Barreto, there you see there at first base, gets his fellow Oakland A's teammate there at home. Now tied up 2-2 here in the bottom of the 7th with 1 out, and we'll see King there. Well, he tried to get that one through the infield, but that one is going to stay there and be a routine play, as that's going to be out number 2. And we'll see what he can do here in his last. Well, no, he's going to get the field here, as we have runners on the corners here with 1 out. We're trying to see if we can get a double play here in this situation. And we'll see here, this one being rolled right to him. Can he turn 2 here? That's 1, and that is not 2. A run will come in to score, and the Twins now lead this one by a run. It's going to be a 3-2 ball game, as Dahl is really trying to get himself out of this inning here, but they just couldn't turn that 2 there, as that was a should have been a easy 4-6-3 double play. But we'll get to King here. It's tied now 4-4 here in the 9th inning, and King is going to pop this one high and deep over to left field. This one is settling over there, but it will go into the glove of the left fielder, and that will be an out. So 1 away there, as Oakland has got to try to do something. As we go down to the 10th inning, we got some extra baseball here in this first game of 3 with the Twins, as we'll see now the Twins first baseman, I believe it will be Logan Morrison. We'll see you with 2 on and 1 out, still tie 4-4. And we'll see a ground ball here. Can they turn this one to get out of themselves out of this inning? And they do so there, as that's a beautiful 4-6-3 double play. Nice job there from King and the infield there. Put just a nice double play, a nice little bow on that double play there. Now 5-4 here. Twinkies lead this one by 1 as we go to the bottom half of the 11th. 2 out here. King's going to chop this one. That is going to... Ooh! No! I thought it was going to go in the glove of the left fielder, but the left fielder tries to slide on that one, do a basket catch, and so a sliding basket catch, I should say. But that one, I believe, goes past him. I think he over pursues. Yeah, he does. And that is going to give King now a chance here now to be at third base. And now all the A's need now is a hit here, and they can score a run and tie this one back up. So bottom of the 11th here, one or two outs and one on here. We'll see what will happen here. And this one, oh, ricochet off the leg of the pitcher, and they can't make a play there at first, and it ties the ball game up now 5-all here in this one. Man, talk about a late game here in Oakland, as we'll see what exactly. Yeah, ooh, off the foot there, off his plant foot, I believe, of the pitcher. Now we go to the 13th here. King's up to bat here with one out, nobody on. King gonna blast this one high and deep out there to center field. That one's gonna get lost by the center fielder. That one's gonna rattle around here. King is gonna go to third here, possibly go home. No, they're gonna hold him up at third base, and they're gonna keep him there. As we'll take a look at this swing here, and look at that, just nice job, and gets himself in scoring position now. So a base hit now could score a run. On this one, you see the infield coming in some, trying to stop any chance of a blooper or something. But we'll see this one go out there, and that will drop out there to right field, and that will be the ball game, as King will come in on this one. Nice job to get the walk-off and the win. And the Twins, well, they'll end up coming up short in this one, as they played 13 innings in this one. And the A's will get the nice victory here of a final score of 7-6. Nice job there from the A's. As we'll see here, King, well, he will get the Gatorade bath there, as he goes 4 for 6 in this ball game with a double and two triples in this ball game here today, as he was just one home run shy of getting the cycle, which we've seen him do a couple episodes ago. And there you see that right there was the play of the game there. A nice job there, getting himself in scoring position and taking their time there, getting the right pitch to drop that one, because really and truly a base hit past the infield there, that was going to score a run, and that was exactly what happened in this one. So nice job there, as King and the Oakland A's pull off the victory there in 13 innings there. A long game here, as they win this one 7-6. So there you see King's numbers. Of course, take a look at the numbers there for Oakland. As we now go to the second game here, we'll see what we can do, if we can create some magic, just like we did in the last game, hopefully within 9 innings. So hopefully we don't have to play no extra inning games there, as we don't have a really good strong bullpen when it comes to games like that. So we'll go now, see his split numbers there, and of course he's hitting very well against righties. 8 home runs, 23 RBIs there against righties, for only 4 RBIs against lefties. So he is really struggling. As we'll see him belt this one there, and that is going to go high and deep. That is going to go back, and this is going to get caught at the warning track for the out. And that's the first out here in the 3rd inning. So we'll see here what the A's can do now, as we see King up to bat. He's 0 for 2. He's flied out and ground out, as it's a 4-run lead here for the Twinkies, as they, whoa, that's a nice grab there from the first baseman, as King just cannot believe that one. And that is out number 2 here, as he just hits this one there, and he just, first baseman just snags it right out of the air like it's nothing and gets the out. Go to the 9th inning. We'll see here, we're still down by 4 with 1 on and 1 out here. King trying to get a rally, continue to get this hitting rally they're trying to have in the 9th here, but this one is going to flutter out to left field for the easy out, and that is going to be out number 2. So this game here is looking kind of grim now. We'll see if we can push this to extra innings here with only 1 out left, and nope, that is not going to be the case, as the Twins here win game 2 of this series, and they win this one 8-4. Nice victory there for them. So nice job there for the Twins as they picked up the victory. King goes 0 for 4 in this ball game. Tough night for him as he was trying everything he could to help out his ball club there. And we'll see now what they can do here in this final game here. So let's try to see if we can pick up the win here. One game apiece now for the Twins and for the Oakland A's as they take a look there. Just one game above 500 that we currently are right now for the A's. As we'll go ahead and we'll see what King can do here as he hits this one there. That is going to go to the shortstop. Shortstop makes a nice sliding stop, and that will end King. So King really struggling here, and we'll see if that struggle from last game is going to continue. So far, looks like that's going to be the case, as we'll see here on defense. 1 out and 2 on. Down by 2, and we'll see that it's going to be a double play here. Can they turn this one? And King, for whatever reason, I think he forgot, and finally realized he had to get that one to first. And the first runner at first gets there safely, and that is going to also bring in a run on that one. As we go to the 7th inning here, we're down by 6 here, and that's going to be a base hit, as that one is going to go rip through. And that's going to keep King on board. As we'll see the next batter here, King at first base. And we'll see this is going to be a ball that's going to go up the middle there. That is going to be a base hit. King will stay at second. And we'll see what they'll do here. As King's going to go ahead and take off here. Well, no, he's not, because it's going to be a ball. And that's going to be ball number 4, actually, as Berrios there. You see his numbers: 9 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. He's having a bit of a tough game here. And you'll see there he's at 91 pitches in his pitch count there. As you see, the skipper's going to come out here. He's going to have a little chat and, of course, bring out the hook. And we'll see who the next pitcher is here now going to be facing the A's. Hopefully this pitcher will be kind and nice to us, as well, his ERA is pretty good there, but we'll see how well we can do against him, as Tyler Duffey is on the hill. And he'll take on Steven Piscotty, as he is 1 for 3 in the game with a double in the 6th inning. We'll see what Piscotty can do here. Of course, a former Cardinal, and at least in this version here, he's with the A's. As we'll see this one belted out there high and deep. This is going to go back, and this is gonna get King in trouble here, as he has to realize that was not good there on his part. But he does get back to first, and the bases remain loaded up. So just a little, he's, I don't know, a little scatterbrain there. As we'll see Olson up to bat, and Olson here with bases loaded, full count now here, needs a base hit to drive in a run, and we'll see that is gonna be a walk, as the pitcher loses the batter, and that's going to bring in the run there, as King will come in to score. And Duffey looks like he is just dejected there on that one. And we'll have to see if this will get this our team going here and get this game back. As we'll see here, we're still down by 5 here at the bottom of the 8th with 1 on and 2 out. So no rally there in the last at-bats we've seen with King. But King, he's going to take a nice seat there as he swings and misses. You might want to check that bat there, buddy, because that one was just ugly. As we'll see here, well, the Twins will end up winning this one here. A final score of 9-4 is your final, as they'll take 2 out of 3 here in Oakland. And boy, I'm telling you, King is not liking this losing that we're having right now. He is hoping that he's doing well. Of course, he's been doing well here, but the rest of the team has got to get on the same page as him. And not to mention the bullpen just giving up these late runs here, or not, or in this case, early runs. Just the starting pitching there just had a rough day there. Got blown up pretty quick, giving up 3 there just in the 1st inning. We're hoping that we can turn things around here. Second half is going to be very important if we want to stay in contention now. and not fall off here. So coming up, we'll have a day off, and then we'll see King back in action here as we'll head, or actually stay home there for the final game of this quick road trip, or homestand I should say, before we go on a little small road trip there. We'll take on San Diego Padres, and we'll also see the Houston Astros there coming up in episode 47. So stay tuned for that here on the channel. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode and want to see more Road to the Show with Marcus King, hit that like button. Don't forget to also hit that subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you guys can be a part of the ESGN Nation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also don't forget to check out the latest news and events on what's going on here on YouTube by following us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events and everything that is going on in sports gaming and in sports in general. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Road to the Show with DeMarcus King. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.